Hello everyone! Welcome to another Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. My name is Anna Mardal. Let's get into this. I've had a lot of caffeine. Okay, when we last left off, we had gone through the first trial of the day, the first trial for Miles Edgeworth's case, and we had a lying witness who lied a lot, a prosecutor who suborned perjury knowingly, which is very, 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 very illegal, but here we are. And probably some of the people that he's put away in his 40 years of perfect record prosecution, probably those people were put away by perjured witnesses as well. So that's depressing and sad. So let's not dwell on that. Maya. Oh, right. Maya's in contempt of court because she spoke up about the fact that the witness was clearly lying. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Good girl. You will get all the burgers. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, "Seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning." What are they going to question her on? You don't question people for contempt of court, but whatever, it's fine. Let's keep going. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? That's not how contempt of court works. None of this is right. I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Oh, okay. Let's just not dwell on it. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. I should check and see if there are any more waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. You don't really see her when she's in you anyway, do you? I mean, you didn't remember. Do you want to see the stuff we collected? Okay, she doesn't. Fine, let's leave. Is there anything at our offices we need to do? Sure is quiet with nobody around. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell now. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I hiccuped. I didn't have any warning or anything. Hold on, let me take a drink so it doesn't happen again. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with lovely Kianse. She's in Hawaii, dude, but whatever. So here's why I thought the map was weird, because I thought left is the boat docks. Oh, right is the exit. Okay, so I guess looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Well, there you go. See, you couldn't get to the woods from the boat shop, so it looked like anyway, it doesn't matter. The picture's confusing to me. Hey, Detective Gumshoe!
Hey, pal! The trial today,
Yeah? What about the trial?
well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know?
I accept thanks in the form of Chocolates. The good kind. Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow?
It sounds like he's bringing in another witness.
Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who is it?
Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information.
I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth.
What's up?
Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, you see. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident.
The DL6 incident?
That's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes.
Are you his boyfriend now? You know a lot about him. I'm just saying.
I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling.
Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth?
He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be?
Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth has posted the whole amount.
What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what you did.
Alright, pal.
Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Bless him. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Well, that depends on how nice you are to Edgeworth, honey. I don't think Lotta takes good care of her SUV. It's covered in dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch a tent. Wonder why she brought camping food with her. There's a convenience store right up the road. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. I hope it gets stolen. I want her crushed, ruined. I'm angry, okay, y'all? And don't tell me she was trying to do the right thing, because she wasn't. She just wanted to be famous. Be a star witness. Okay, we'll set it over here. We'll set it down. Okay, it's over here. It's gone now. Okay, shh. Hey, Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork and I'm free to go. Free at last, huh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Well, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Well, what do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. There aren't many cops around here today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct working up a case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! It's Lotta.
Y'all really did it today.
What did we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really say anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Memory is a tricky thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right.
You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? What about Gordy?
Right! Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. You go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too, but I can't lie good enough.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Whoops, I picked the wrong thing. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right! I propose a little exchange to make it up to you.
I will murder her with my bare hands.
Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are better than you. We will frickin' excommunicate you, Lotta. You aren't one of us. You're a lying, no good quisling. I'm just the exception, okay?
Yeah, you're an exception to something.
What'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
Fine. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice. How much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker. I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Gordy? Gordy doesn't exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, can I just asking for a friend? Does anyone know how to set Lotta's car on fire? Well, get off. We're a defense attorney. I guess we should go to the beach. The feck? What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Beyonce's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here. It would be like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No, really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big samurai thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for almost a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit at my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
Is that important?
What's this machine?
That's a compressor. I use it to fill the balloon there with air. Just got it repaired yesterday. What a drag that was. I guess it's good advertising.
Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me.
It looks pretty well made.
Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really, true connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of thing. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably taking a vacation until it blows over. Okay, maybe the beach was a bad idea. This is the only other place we can visit. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edwards' case again.
What do you mean again?
Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
How is the investigation proceeding?
It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edwards' motive.
His motive?
See, Mr. Edwards' father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edwards shot him. Edwards never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Oh god, I can't believe we're doing this.
Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Now I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything is in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile?
He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile, here, boy!
Aw,
Here he is.
he's cute. Look, Nick, look at the cute dog.
And this will help us how? Woof. Nick, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. This is my own personal pole.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole?
Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by your choices.
Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector.
Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector?
Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. I suppose it can't hurt. Well, obviously, we're going to take the dog. Can we borrow a missile?
Sure thing, pal. Be good to him.
He's so cute! Shiny eyes! It can sniff for, I don't know, sea monsters. Hey, Nick! Missile's been acting strangely. The little creature of the detectives.
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy.
It's growling! What's wrong, Missile? Missile!
Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal, it's eating my samurai dogs!
My samurai dogs! Wow, he ate every single one! I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry! Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! It's gonna have to this time. Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile!
Keep that mud away from me!
What am I gonna tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. Maya, I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. My poor dogs. Hey, y'all! You find anything about Gordy? Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. No, you don't! No sneezing! I told you no sneezing! I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of Van Karma's finger snaps now. I'm sorry. Sorry is nice, but what about my film? I'm not paying her anything. You can kiss my ass. Here's your dog. It'll find Gordy. Hey, Lotta! Oh, cute! Hey, yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Wait, so it doesn't work? Oh. Well, can we give him back? Take your dog.
Missile's a big star in criminal affairs.
Why is he named Missile?
Now that you mention it, I'm not sure, but I hear he's aptly named for what it's worth.
Detective Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things?
I have to take back the last one on that, you. Department policy.
I'll take the fishing pole.
If it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly.
That's concernful. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing! What are you going to use for bait? Oh! Yeah, oh. figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick! How could you? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. My leg! Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. I am not paying her a cent. I will not pay her a wooden nickel. She can kiss my feet. I'm happy she's losing film roles. Don't really see how a metal detector will help, but that's the only thing left. You're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Oh, we got an achievement? Oh, for borrowing all three. I was just doing them in order. Let's ruin more of her film. I'm not looking here. Maybe the boat? Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure is loud about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. I had to check it out! Nick, look! An air tank? The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh! There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. It looks like the stuff that... Yeah. Hey. You, is this yours? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Why is he hesitating? He's doing the eye thingy that he does. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a whole string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. It must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used cars dealerships. Why would I need a tank anyway? To go diving? You used this to go dive in the lake, didn't you? What? Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? You're not saying I had something to do with that murder? No, not at all. Just, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until my lawyer gets here. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right. Anyway, I never seen that air tank, okay? Yeah, right. Larry is hiding something, I can tell. Can I show it to him again? Oh, okay, so maybe diving was the wrong answer. To inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Oh, when his compressor was broken. Inflate what? What else? The big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well, as I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah! Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on! Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... the valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there just took off like a rocket. And took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. Off into Gourd Lake? Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next?
Well, that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder, but I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened?
No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Well, so that's what Gordy was.
I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop for... Yeah,
Gordy doesn't exist. There's no such thing as Gordy.
How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist?
Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without proof to back it up.
Take that!
Here's your air tank.
Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake.
The photo! Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Yeah, you wasted all your money and lost your dreams. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm real sorry, Lotta.
No, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised.
Poor Lotta.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh?
Didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gertie. I did that. Oh, here we go.
So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about that witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place at the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lana. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know.
You have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. It might not be helpful, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Poor Lotta. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I'm not gonna feel sorry for her. I absolutely refuse. Oh, we can't even see the picture. Okay, whatever. Absolutely refuse. I will go to my grave without feeling sorry for her.
Hey, Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Let's go check it out anyway.
Well, maybe it's move? Oh, okay, here we go. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one to you, Maya. Meg!
Yes?
Finally made up your mind, have you?
Mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone?
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You'll make your own man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello, hello! Nick, what was that?
A parrot, the one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello!
Yep.
He fell asleep!
I guess he's relieved. A pasta shop? Do you think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone? My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. Meg?
Yes?
Tomorrow we'll start the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes?
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everyone knows that.
Nick?
Huh.
How long do we have to keep this up?
This old man must know something about the murder. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. And now that you mention it, we haven't got many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." And that's why I keep the boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. the badge, maybe? That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is! I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. What? Sure. Okay, we promise? Nick, are you sure about this? Anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. Look, let's try this one. I see this. You knew something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad! You knew something about this? The other night, out on the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. It was after midnight, but okay. I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. What did he say? I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. There's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Of course. What's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. A little safe, look! Don't you go opening people's safes without their permission, Meg. Maybe later. Wow, he has a television in here too! Don't work, though. I picked it up from the dump. It figures it doesn't work. Why do you keep it? I don't know, it just looks right there. In the summer, I replace it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course, I got that from the dump too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler. This fishing pole looks expensive. Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod? That's what I'd like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? You're a party pooper, Nick. What an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello. See? Neat! So the parrot's name is Polly. Really? Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly?
Maya's found a new friend.
Okay.
My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 12228. 12228. All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
In a criminal mind?
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Don't get me involved in your heist schemes. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? That kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6! What? What did you just say, Nick? Don't forget DL6. Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? The other thought is maybe we could go back to the lawyer that worked the case? But that's not open anymore.
Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Well, first, take your silly metal detector back with you.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. This was really helpful.
You seem surprised.
No, not at all. Glad it worked out for you.
You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake?
Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? That was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided at first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called him Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Ezra's father died. I can't help but think it has something to do with his current case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edwards forbade us from reading the trial file. So I'm afraid I can't show him to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that this DL6 incident is related to this case, I'd consider opening the file up.
Well, now I know why it's in the court record.
Bloop. What's that? A parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
We were just there.
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. How would the old man know about the DL6 accident? What if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, you think he might be?
Well, yeah. I get you. Sounds like you need information on DL6. There is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
All right. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
Here we go.
Wow. It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL stuff quick.
15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6?
Nick, I found out where the file is. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary, found it. Here you go.
December 28, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years ago, from the day after tomorrow.
In 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? The same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours!
That would be scary like that in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Samile Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator.
Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Hold on. Victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50.
He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
From the angle of the bullet and the other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? It sounds like this current case. What's going on here? Do you have any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. He must have been the 3rd person in the elevator.
Why is he doing that? What's going on with his neck? He had to have done it.
He was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think. And it's the guy in the shack. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick! Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is a trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Okay, but that was definitely Yanni, right? Okay. Well, that was another day. And, I don't know what we're gonna do in court. We don't have much. I don't understand how the victim died. I don't understand why the gun has Miles' fingerprints on it. Maybe Yanni shot Hammond somehow, but why? I don't know. I mean, why would you shoot your own defense attorney? Well, I'm sure we'll find out. So once again, this has been Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. My name is Anna Mardall, and hopefully this will all become clearer in the next video. Bye-bye.